Torp here, so I figured I should say something after watching all the shit that I've watched tonight. Yeah, I brought my channel back to life, I guess you want. Yeah, well, it was never dead, but brought it back to life. Had a little house cleaning to do. So I was Turbulence number 10 rolled off in fine fashion, apparently. I went ahead and checked out some other channels because I figured, somebody would have to pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume, make us dance, 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 dance. And I did. I found one. Always cherry pick. With who? With UDM of all people. Yeah. Or they go back even farther than the original glitch. Oh, yeah, there's an original glitch, by the way. Not the one that we know, but the one that they know. That one. The big one. The 9.7 on the Richter scale, and we're all still flirting with the little shake. The 4.0. Well, I don't know if you guys caught this or not, so I have to share my thoughts on this, because you know how I do it. I have to share my thoughts when I get inspired. I watched a few channels, playback, the ever-loving, always cherry pick, which is, he's finally getting notoriety. You know what? He does have a radio voice, but so do 800,000 other human beings on this planet. They have a radio voice. Sure the fuck doesn't mean that, anybody should be sponsoring that shit. But they are. They are. Doesn't mean they should, but they are. My point. The big point of this video. I'm sorry it took so long, but you know me. I'm long-winded. Do you find it funny and or ironic that all of a sudden Cherry Pick and UDM are kind of sort of talking about the fact that they've known about this glitch for so long before anybody else did in the community that's bringing it up to everybody else's attention, by the way. It's us that's doing that. It's not them, it's us. The only reason they're talking about it is because we brought it up. We exposed it, and now they're talking about it. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Now they're talking about it. They didn't talk about it before we brought it up. Ouch. On them. But be careful. Because now all of a sudden, they're admitting to more knowledge of how it started, how it originated, and what the bigger glitch is that nobody still knows about. How people are living in these big expensive houses, dashing for a living, these big expensive mansions. Oh, Cherry, I'm sorry, I must have misunderstood you. That was me. I did that. Whoops. I guess you don't live in a big fancy house for free while you're a dasher. I hear shit wrong all the time. So, that's what I get from watching. So why do we keep hearing these new exposing things about the glitch or the bigger glitch? Why is it that now all of a sudden these are live on a regular basis? They're live. Hey, look what I just caught. I found another leak. And you know what the leak is? It's a live broadcast. I'm sorry, Cherry. But, honestly, are you going to contradict yourself for the rest of your life? Or I thought this was just a summer thing for 2003. You're going down this, I don't know, you're going to call it a path? Or are you going to call it like a new skill set? Because I don't know what the hell I'd call it other than funny as fuck. Doing a live with UDM, making it sound like a private conversation on a live about the glitch, about secrets, about, as you would call it, baby pen palism, but yet you guys are doing the Glitchgate secret in public. Yeah, public. Now I know why he doesn't like pubic hair, because he doesn't like public hair. It's just killing me. I don't know how many of you guys have found this. It's always Cherry Pick's channel. Like, I give a fuck if anybody watches that or not. He's trying so hard to probably get noticed anyway. It's fine. Who am I to fucking disappoint his viewers and the ads that run against his videos? I mean, maybe those people need to have their Gatorade, cherry flavored sold more. I don't know. There's obviously a point to what he's doing. He's selling you now on the fact that he's been around the block more than anybody else has. He knows more about the glitch than anybody else does. And he's willing to do the secret leak about Glitchgate to UDM in a public live, acting like nobody knows. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be a first. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I say this much. First impressions. If you have a secret and you're mad that somebody finds out about the secret and they look back and say, how'd you find out about that secret? Well, because you leaked it on your live public broadcast. Over and over and over again. Kind of makes you wonder just how certain people like to cover their tracks, cover their ass and backstep, things like that. Are you going to sit there and just make it look like, well, since they know that we know, maybe we should look like we're smart about knowing something that fucked a lot of people over? Maybe that would make us heroes. It's like, look how smart he is. He knows about the glitch. He knows more. There's more. And he knows about it. He's mad at the people that got called out. He's mad at them. Even though the Cherry is the one that didn't get in trouble for the glitch. It was Petro and Flex. And since he's Cherry's just riding along going, I hope nobody notices, but as long as they don't, woohoo! Woohoo! Keep them heads rolling, brah! I could sell some motherfuckers. I could sell Africa. I could sell Eskimos. I could sell anybody. I could sell fucking snake skin, snake juice. I am so flabbergastedly fucking hilariously funny right now to myself. I can't even talk. But always cherry poop, poopy cock. Always cherry pick could literally sell ice cream to Eskimos. That's took me 10 minutes, but I finally got there. Slow your jets. Anti-Glitchgate. Everybody slow your jets. Pay attention in class. Sit in the front row. Do not give the teacher an apple. You are watching something that was programmed and preempted. If you don't see it, that's okay. It took me a minute too, because the very first leak that I saw about the glitch, and it was a damn good era of our lives on this subject. It was off the charts, insanely cool. And it actually worked, by the way. And that DoorDash sucks gets credit, so does Jeff Thomas Black. But when that popped, I thought, holy shit. But in the back of my mind, I was like, wait a minute. Why was that public? I have a video that goes back about 3 weeks. It's on there. I spoke about it. I'm not asking you to watch it. Don't do that. But if I have to find it, I will. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I thought, why was that public? How stupid are you guys? That's what I said to Flex. Why would you do that? And then I saw it again. Always cherry picked this with UDM. Only this time they weren't arguing. This time they were like, hey, man, suck my dick. Ah, you motherfucker. Ah, motherfucker. Ah, yeah. Well, yeah, I knew about it a long time ago. UDM, the very man that said, I don't want to talk about this. I don't know nothing about it. He said that to me in a comment. Oh, by the way, why do you guys think I private all my videos? I did my research first before someone deleted one. UDM's like, I don't know nothing about no glitch. He just got done talking always cherry pick today about the glitch. He knew about it about a year ago. Always cherry pick is like asking, so when did you find out about it? UDM's like, well, I don't want to mention any names, but well, maybe a year ago or so, and Always cherry pickers like, really? Oh God! Did y'all ever watch that show? What was that show about the island? Wherever the Survivor. That's what it was. It was Survivor. Whoever was the best bullshitter won. You know, because you had to bullshit. It didn't matter how fast you could run or how high you could jump or how good you could swim. You had to be a good bullshitter because it was a head game. Tell me always cherry pick ain't a head game. He'll make you laugh so much you'll forget why you were pissed off. You gotta love the man for having that kind of game. That's a good game to have. The problem is people like Torp, they just fuck shit up. I'm like Scooby-Doo. We would have got away with it if it wasn't for those rascally Torps. Cherry pick. I gotta be honest with you, man. Every time that you make a live now, I'm just waiting for you to expose whether or not we have proof for the fucking moon landing, or whether or not the flat Earth is flat or round, or if there's aliens, or Jesus Christ, or whether or not Tony Shu has a vagina or a penis. I don't even know what the fuck your game is anymore. I can clearly see that I was right about one thing though. People that get paid, some people that get paid on YouTube run ads against their videos. Man, the fuck they will do anything. Would you stop? That was a gunshot. Somebody's trying to kill me. I have YouTube fans. You can't plan that shit. You can't even make that up. We had a gunshot out there. Wife's freaking out. I don't blame her. Did y'all hear that? That was actually a gunshot. Man, I live in the hood, dude. I live in the hood. That's why I know these hood rats I'm dealing with. All right, always cherry pick. You keep on running them lives telling everybody that you're mad at Flex and shit. You keep doing that. Go ahead, man. We believe you, bro. We believe we got your back. We will help you fight off the Flexes and the Pedros and the Sin Cities of the world. Even knowing that you've been hanging with them for 5 fucking years. And you're like, you're good, bro. We got you, dude. You ain't got shit to worry about. As a matter of fact, I'm your new #1 fan. You need to give me a wrench. I'll give you $2 for your fucking super chat. Me and you be boys. You need new knee pads though, because you ain't been sucking dick very well these days. UDM? UDM is the worst liar here. You should have picked a better. I got not respect for UDM, by the way. But man, that was pathetic. No, not in that way pathetic, but it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. How are you gonna fucking do a live about a private subject and watch people get off on the fact that, ooh, look what I caught Cherry saying again. Look at this, I caught him saying it again. Don't make fun of my boys, by the way. Don't do that. Don't do that. Their hearts are big and they are real. They're 100 across the board. But everybody's fire gets a little wet because there's so much shit going on right now. And that's one of the reasons I pretend to like myself, is because I see through the bullshit a little bit better than some others. My heart's not that big. It's just not. I have a big heart for some things, but not all things. A lot of people have a heart for everything. That's not me. I just don't. But it's not a bad thing. I just don't. I was born that way. It's God's fault. God did this to me. He made me this way. You have to ask him why I'm this way. Don't blame me for it. But yeah, so keep on watching Always Cherry Pick. Pump up his views, pump up his subscribers, make sure he gets paid. He's enjoying the fuck out of himself right now, and he should. He's doing the same thing Pedro did. He's selling you some bullshit, and he's getting paid for it. He just changed the flavor of your cum cream. All right, I gotta go. It's been fun. We'll see if we can do this again tomorrow. But for certain on Saturday, Rev and I are going to run a live, and it's going to be more of this, but a little bit of a twist is coming your way. So always cherry pick. I subscribed to you tonight. I commented on your videos. I hope I wasn't too harsh. I didn't want to hurt your feelings or pop your cherry, so to speak. Anyway, I guess it's time for me to, twerp up and twerp out.